It's funny, I just got this bike from my family. It's pretty nice, but it's not the one I use normally. I mean, it's not my bike, that's what I meant. Hi guys, welcome back to Film Talking, this YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about 5 things, alright, that are going to help you to grow mentally and both physically, right? So the first thing that I want to mention is that in order to grow physically, you need to do like key in order to succeed is every man should know how to fight, right? Because fighting is also it provides you with the feeling that you can you are always prepared for anything that will happen, right? And that's really important when it comes to the adult life, right? So like the first thing that you might do is just like learning some techniques, some stuff that you like, some movements that you might do when for fighting, right? But later on, like on a step farther, next step would be to actually eventually join, for example, getting a coach that can assure you and give you advice on that, and finally ending up with joining a fighting club, right? So that was the first one. The second one is related to doing sport of impact, right? And I mean, it doesn't have to be a sport that is like fighting, for example, because fighting is also like sport, right? It can also be like, for example, water polo or like basketball or football. It's like there's impact, right? It's a sport of like, it's a competitive sport, but like instead of like running, for example, like swimming, which there's no impact, because the impact provides you with makes you suffer, and in that way you put even more effort, right? You're just feeling the contact, and in that way you eventually it's a sport that makes you stronger, right? That was the second one. The third one, actually, it's kind of related with sport, and it's like to combine at least 2 different sports, right? Because if you do let's say the ideal scenario would be to do like between 5 and 6, but never less than 4 days of intense sport. And I'm talking about combining different sports, because then it doesn't make it repetitive, right? And you're like changing locations, and maybe one day you go to the gym, and then the other day you just like go into water polo, like football, for example. That would be one of the examples. So that was the third one, right? So the fourth one is to get out of your comfort zone. That's really important. It's going to mentally help you out on becoming stronger. And that basically consists in it makes you like more resilient to like changes, right? And like that something can happen, and then something can change, and then it makes you able to like adapt to new scenarios and new cases, right? And the fifth is to cultivate a growing mindset, because if you're all the time thinking, right, mentally, that you can grow and that you can become better. I mean, there may be a time on life, right, that like you may be like, oh, I'm just gonna like pass away someday or something. But like if you're always with that mindset, especially when you're young, even that if you're like if kind of old, right, if you're all the time with that mindset, you will always achieve your results, because you will always think that okay, you can get better. So like the key will be here to do not conform with anything. Be an inconformist person, right? So that was it from this video. Actually, I changed the location. I'm located in Spain now. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you again in the next one.